the pyramids, the Sphinx, and the Luxor Templatuaries. For over 5,000 years, Egypt has consistently pushed the boundaries of engineering and civilization. So it's no surprise they're not settling for anything but the best. Over the past 50 years, Egypt has witnessed incredible infrastructure upgrades, and this rapidly growing nation isn't slowing down. Now, in 2024, with multiple multi-billion-dollar megaprojects underway, Egypt is determined to reclaim its throne in the global construction industry. From a fourth-generation, 50,000 acres smart city with a capacity of holding a whopping 3 million residents, to the $11 billion Daba nuclear power plant that will surpass Russia's colossal Leningrad nuclear power plant, here are some of Egypt's insane $50 billion megaprojects being built in 2024. Imagine living in a city where every day feels like a never-ending rush hour. The streets are crowded with people and vehicles, and finding a decent living place is expensive and stressful. This was the reality for many Egyptians in cities like Cairo and Alexandria. The challenge was simple. There were too many people and insufficient space. Families were crammed into tiny apartments, traffic jams were daily, and necessities like schools and hospitals were often overcrowded. The thing is, Egypt had a beautiful Mediterranean coastline, but it wasn't being fully utilized to address these urban challenges. So, to tackle this problem, the Egyptian government decided to create New Alamein City, a new city strategically placed along the northern coast. New Alamein City is truly a marvel in the making. This visionary fourth-generation smart city, sprawled across a staggering 50,000 acres and stretching 60 kilometers south of the coastline, can hold 3 million residents, making New Alamein set to become one of Egypt's largest cities. With target investments reaching 185 billion Egyptian pounds, or approximately 6 billion US dollars, this astronomical city has created over 40,000 job opportunities for Egyptian workers. One of the key features of New Alamein's innovative infrastructure is the high-speed train that will seamlessly connect it to Cairo and other major Egyptian cities. This forward-thinking transportation system is complemented by a smart traffic management system designed to alleviate congestion and enhance road safety, along with other smart technologies throughout the city. The economic potential of New Alamein is immense. The government plans to attract tourists to the pristine Mediterranean beaches along the northwest coast. Approximately 30 developers have been granted permits to construct hotels, with plans for 30,000 rooms. What sets New Alamein apart is its open and welcoming nature. Unlike some resorts along the northwest coast that restrict access to private beaches, New Alamein is designed as an open city accessible to the general public. Among the city's most striking landmarks are the Al Alamein Towers, which are impressive for their height and luxury. These towers, rising 170 meters or 74 floors high, serve as the city's grand entrance and feature entertainment areas on their first 5 floors. With swimming pools and hanging gardens on every 20th floor, these towers scream opulence. Residential services are diverse, catering to various income levels. Social housing projects and unique housing initiatives ensure New Alamein accommodates a broad spectrum of Egyptians. The city boasts 15,500 serviced apartments in the hotel neighborhood, 4,500 units of beach towers, and 1,320 housing units in the city center. The Hurghada Luxor High-Speed Rail is an extraordinary engineering feat set to transform Egypt's transportation system. Egypt, with a population surpassing 100 million, had relied on an aging and overburdened railway system that had served the nation for 170 years. However, this railway had reached its breaking point due to population growth and urbanization. Long, exhausting journeys, lasting up to 13 hours from Cairo to Aswan, left passengers drained and weary upon reaching their destination. Moreover, with Egypt's population expected to continue rising, the sole railway line needed to go. Egypt needed a modern transportation system to efficiently connect its diverse regions, urban centers, and vital ports. The high-speed rail system emerged as the answer to these pressing challenges, covering the same Cairo-Aswan journey in just 4 hours. This ambitious project results from a collaboration between 3 construction powerhouses: Boris Construction, Arab contractors, and Germany's Siemens Mobility. This grandiose rail system stretches a magnificent 1,700 to 2,000 kilometers and has an estimated price tag of $23 billion. The first line of this high-speed rail will connect Ain Sakna on the Gulf of Suez to the Mediterranean, passing through the new administrative capital along a 460-kilometer line. The construction cost for this phase alone is a staggering $3 billion. What sets the Hurghada Luxor High-Speed Rail apart is its remarkable speed. It can reach up to 250 kilometers per hour and will be the second fastest train in Africa, second only to Morocco's Al Barag train, which zooms at a top speed of 320 kilometers per hour. The project's second phase will connect the Alexandria and Mat Rao Gargan ports, but the ambitions don't stop there. The third and fourth phases will network Hurghada and Shubra, with Luxor and 6 October City to Luxor and the Swan, respectively. Now, you'll be blown away by the sheer magnificence of the Tahrir Petrochemical Complex in Egypt. This colossal project in the Suez Governorate on a sprawling 3.56 million square meters of land, costing a whopping $11 billion, is nothing short of an engineering marvel. One of the big headaches for Egypt was its dependence on imported petrochemical products. These essential materials were pouring into the country, costing Egypt a pretty penny. Money that could be better spent on other crucial stuff, like education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Egypt was caught between a rock and a hard place, deciding whether to use its heavy crude or go for the lighter stuff from other countries. As the demand for petrochemicals kept soaring, Egypt needed to make a choice. The existing refineries just couldn't keep up with the pace, and that's when the idea of the Tahrir Petrochemical Complex came into play. Its centerpiece is a mammoth 4 million ton per annum naphtha cracker plant, making it the largest globally. But that's not all. It boasts an array of downstream facilities that can churn out a staggering 1.4 million tons of ethylene and polyethylene annually. In addition, it will produce 900,000 tons of propylene, 250,000 tons of butadiene, 350,000 tons of benzene, and 100,000 tons of hexene-1 each year. The scale of this operation is mind-boggling, and it's all happening in Egypt. Moreover, the complex includes a one-of-a-kind single-train ammonium nitrate process plant with a daily capacity of 1,060 tons. Nitric acid production is also on the agenda. Now, let's talk about the support systems that make all this possible. The Tahrir Petrochemical Complex will feature a cutting-edge 3,800 cubic meters per hour seawater desalination system. It employs GE's patented ultrafiltration and reverse osmosis technology, ensuring a reliable water source. A wastewater treatment plant will also be in place, addressing environmental concerns responsibly. A 300-megawatt combined cycle power plant is on the cards to power this colossal complex. Seaworks, a tank farm, jetty works, pipelines, and various auxiliary components complete the infrastructure, ensuring the seamless operation of this mega complex. As a country with a growing population and increasing energy demands, Egypt constantly needs a solution to provide ample power for its people and industries. That's where the Daba nuclear power plant comes into play. This incredible project is inspired by Russia's Leningrad nuclear power plant, a powerhouse that provides half of St. Petersburg's energy needs. But the Daba plant is taking things to a whole new level. It's designed to generate a mind-boggling 4,800 megawatts of nuclear power thanks to 4 cutting-edge VVER 1200 reactors. What makes this project truly special is that it's Egypt's first-ever nuclear power plant and a complete game-changer, solidifying Egypt's reputation as the only African nation with a Generation 3+ reactor. The project comes with a hefty price tag of $29 billion. Still, Russia is chipping in 85% of the financing through a state loan, repayable over 13 years with a 3% annual interest rate, while Egypt is pitching in the remaining 15% through installments. Daba is a massive 4.8 gigawatt project, and it's expected to start producing power in 2026. By 2029, all 4 reactors will be operational. This nuclear behemoth powers around 4 million Egyptian homes, accounting for nearly half of the country's electricity generation. That's it for today. In the comments section, let us know your thoughts about these projects and Egypt. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Thank you.